Hey everyone, it's Chandeliers from another Scania truck driving simulator again, YouTube video tutorial to you. So this is Dangerous Drive number 5, GPS problem, and this is going to show you the TV view. You may have already seen the interior view. If you haven't, don't worry, there's a link to it at the end of the video. So this is just a replay that I've recorded to show you how to complete the challenge without hitting any obstacles. When I originally did this, I only used the interior view, but you're seeing a replay which shows it from different angles. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. You'll subscribe to the channel because there'll be more videos coming soon, and you can check those out at the end of the video. Thanks very much. Okay, so here we go. It's a beautiful day, as you can see, and we're flying along this little country road as we come to the first challenge, which is to not hit this little low wall. So might have to go on the grass slightly to do it. I might have to spin the wheel hard to get through this next section. You don't want to hit either of these red or white barriers on either side. Swinging the wheel nice and hard will get you through that. Now this is a particularly narrow section. You'd have noticed if you've seen the interior view. If you haven't seen the interior view, you can check it out at the end of this video. But the main problem here, you wouldn't think it looking at it from this view, but the main problem is not hitting the railing on the left or the posts on the right. So keeping an eye on your mirrors, you can safely get through it. And then you get to the point where you need to keep on the road, avoiding the construction equipment, but also not clipping this red and white metal railing. And you can see I'm pretty close to that digger there, but what you can't see is how very close I'm about to get to this railing. So it's necessary to get as close as you can to that digger to take a nice wide berth. You can see, look how close the right hand side of the trailer is to that railing, but not close enough to actually hit it and get a 100-point penalty. So once you're through this section, there's a sweep and left hand bend. You need to take it wide, otherwise your trailer will hit this little piece of wall in front of you there. How I didn't hit it is beyond belief, but well, I didn't, so there you go. So carrying on up the road past the parked cars on the left there, over the speed humps. You don't want to build up too much speed at this point because you genuinely never know what's around the corner. So take it at a reasonable pace. We're off the tarmac onto gravel now, climbing the hill back onto tarmac, and we're going to now go down a hill and take a bend to the right. So you want to utilize as much road space as you can here. You can see there's a little offshoot of the road. Pull into that ever so slightly and spin the wheel nice and hard, and that'll give you that extra maneuverability so that the rear end of your trailer doesn't clip this low wall in front of you. It's a big sweep and bend. There's another opportunity there to use a bit of offshoot of road to get around it, and it is a very narrow piece of road to negotiate. So now we've got a corner that sweeps round to the left. Take that. See, nice and slow, there's no hurry in here. You don't want to get flying through the first section only to hit an obstacle because you were going too fast a bit later in the challenge. So this is the part where, if you've seen any of the other videos, you'll know that there's an outcropping of rock. You can see the beginning of it, and this is it here. It doesn't look too much of an issue from this view, but if you've seen the interior view and you see that outcropping of rock in your mirrors, you know that it could potentially rip a hole in the side of your trailer. So you can see I could maybe move over a couple more inches towards this railing, but it is pretty near the knuckle at this point. You do not have a lot of margin for error, but just use your mirrors, take your time, and you'll get through that. And that is pretty much the last obstacle. So again, no need to hurry. It's not about the timing, it's about actually completing the challenge. But there's obviously a sense of relief when you know that you've passed it all, over the finish line, and that's it. Don't forget to check out the other videos that you can see on screen round about now, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.